So this final week ended up being kind of uneventful overall, mostly because a lot of people were getting ready to do a bunch of projects and we're getting really busy because the semester had started winding down at this point. So on Monday, Anusha's parents decided to surprise us and buy us more food, the same food we got on her birthday, because they wanted to repay us for helping them surprise her. And so they sent us a ton of sandwiches through her and we were all very shocked, and we did not ask them to do that, but it was much appreciated because those sandwiches were delicious. Good morning, it is Tuesday, November 17th, and today is Diwali at the dining hall. It was Diwali over the weekend, but today the dining hall has set everything up. Unfortunately, I didn't bring my camera to lunch, but I'll show all the decorations during dinner. But I got all the food set out, brought the food back with me here. I actually didn't get any footage myself, but shout out to Moises for letting me use some of his footage. The food was amazing and they had it all decorated. It was really fantastic and it was a really cool look into how Olin celebrates different cultures and different holidays here, because it's really incredible. Wednesday, it was a lot of work during the day. We started a new project in DesNat very recently. It is a project where we're making a game for 4th graders, but I did catch a little footage of Ramen night that night at the dining hall, which was awesome. Thursday, we kicked off a new unit in QEA, and it is the boats module. And this module is covering multivariable calculus, and we're going to be using multivariable calculus to design and build boats. But on this first day, it was just the kickoff, and we did this building event. For the hour and a half of class, we were given some cardboard and duct tape, and basically they said, go build a boat. And so the boat had to float 2 seltzer cans. So we built the boat, and then throughout the day, we were allowed to test it in these kiddie pools that were outside of the academic center, and yeah, it was pretty awesome. Friday was honestly just some chaos, some usual Olin chaos. We had a virtual 3D house tour with Sydney, who had built this whole house in 3D and wanted us to all see it. And also she was playing some guitar and I got some footage of that. But overall, just some pretty toned down Olin Friday night chaos. Saturday, I was working on my DesNat project. Basically, these projects had to be inspired by something from nature, and so we were inspired by the cuttlefish, which is incredible at camouflage. And so we created this sort of game where you stack on filters on top of each other that have different patterns on them, and you can kind of combine and make different patterns, and basically you have to match some set patterns that we create. But I was just creating a cardboard sketch model prototype for our project. Basically just built what the project would hopefully look like at the end, but out of cardboard. Sunday was a complete work day. I didn't get any footage because everyone was just grinding out the rest of the work they had to do before the start of the new week. And Monday we had DesNat again, more work on the project, but the fun thing that we did is an Olin tradition called a 30-second video. And so every semester there's a 30-second video competition. Basically you can create anything you want as long as it is 30 seconds. Literally anything. Most of them are very comedic, pretty funny, some of them are very random. We came up with this idea very early on in the semester as a housing group, and we thought it'd be so funny to put our professor on a bunch of screens and film this very popular meme with it. And we followed through with it, and it turned out fantastic. Never mind, I'll find And Tuesday, the final day of this documentary, mostly work, but I did catch a little bit of some Olin chaos at the end.
A record for the ages.